Hey, welcome back to another video. Another day, I'm reacting to Pop the Balloon Challenge. Again! Because it was actually exciting to do that yesterday. So let's do it again, y'all. Subscribe, turn on post notifications, smash that like button. And let's go. Let's hop right into it.
We're going to be bringing out some single men one by one. When they come on out around this corner, if he's your type, you like what you're seeing, you know, everything is just on point. Do not pop your balloon. But, you know, if there's anything like he said or, you know, whatever it is, if he's just not your type, you can't see yourself going out with this guy, go ahead and pop your balloon, and then I'll go over to a few of you, see why you ended up popping. Y'all ready to get started? Yeah. All right, so.
A lot of cuties up in there. I ain't even gonna hold you. The girl in the blue skirt, cute. The girl in the black dress. I seen this before. I think this was where, in the last, I've seen this before. But the girls look nice though. They look good.
Let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello, hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
My name's Ryan.
Ryan?
Yes, that's it.
Okay, and Ryan, how old are you?
I'm 26.
26, and what do you do?
And I do a few things. I own 2 media companies. I run a clothing brand, and I also make music on the side.
Okay, very cool. And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I love thrifting. Oh. I love, thrifting, shopping, coffee shops. I'm like a museum goer. I'm not much of a clubber.
Okay.
So I'm not like a nightlife person. I'm more like a morning type of guy.
Got it. Okay. And now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I look for someone who's going to be able to be supportive of me and like help me with my business and my goals and dreams and whatnot.
Okay.
And someone that I can just, I guess, laugh with and not be too serious about everything. Okay. I think that's what I'm looking for.
Got it. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. There's a few. Having kids is one. Okay. And maybe if they're older than me. Okay. Might be one. I'm 26. So.
You're 26. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. Mm-hmm. Okay. Cool. So we did get 2 pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see what's going on.
Every time a balloon is popped, I know in your mind you'd be like, man, even if you ain't want the girl, but like he had 2 of the least attractive girls to pop their balloons. So.
If we can have your name and age.
Brianna, 26. I do have a child. I have a son, so deal breaker.
Got it. And Brianna, what do you do?
I work for a medical record retrieval company, so I mean they have us doing a lot of different stuff. Yeah.
And now, prior to him saying that kids were a deal breaker for him, you did have your balloon unpopped. Why did you?
You know, he ain't bad looking. I would like to hear more though, but yeah, deal breaker is a deal breaker.
Got it.
That was a childish answer. You either cute or you're not. Come on with that.
Now I know you said the kids are a deal breaker, but is she someone that is your type?
I would say, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What makes her your type?
I think I like her presentation. Like she looked like she got done up, so I like that she took it serious and took the event serious. Okay. I don't know too much about her. Yeah. Right. But. Yeah, she's cool.
All right. Thank you. Let's go. Oh, right here. If we can have your name and age.
I'm Charisma, and I'm 27.
And Charisma, what do you do?
I'm a hairstylist.
Nice. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I mean, one of his deal breakers were if you're older, and I'm 27 and he's 26, so.
That couldn't make that much of a big difference. Hold on, man. That ain't that much of a big difference.
Yeah.
And then before he said that, you did have it unpopped.
Yeah, I mean, he's tall. He, is sure about what he wants. I was, intrigued until he said the age thing. So it is what it is.
Have you ever dated someone younger than you?
I have. Okay. Yeah, so, I mean, age isn't a big deal for me. But, if it's not his forte, then.
Got it. Okay. So
neither one of the girls popped because they didn't think he was cute. They all thought, all the girls basically, he did it for all of them. It's just those 2, his deal breakers were ruining it for those 2.
27.
Yeah.
How you feeling her though?
She's cool. Yeah. I wouldn't say that she's my type. But yeah.
Okay. So what makes her not really your type?
I would say like, again, I look at the outfits, but also physically.
Stomach. He ain't trying to be honest. Her belly.
I don't feel like there's any chemistry between us physically.
Oh, Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Thank you. All right, let's head on back over here. So we do still have quite a few balloons unpopped. So the game gets switched on over to you. I'm gonna hand you a toothpick.
Damn. Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right.
There you go.
He ain't gonna pop none
we
of.
do still have
He ain't gonna pop none of the first 3 because they bad as hell. He ain't gonna pop none of the first 3.
quite a few girls without their balloon unpopped. So I'm gonna have you pop 3.
Damn.
I know.
Tough.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay.
Based off of what you're seeing so far, what doesn't really fit into your type, whatever it may be, pop those 3. Then we'll go over to each of them and we'll see why you ended up popping.
Can I ask any questions, or are we just?
After this round.
Oh damn! I don't even talk to him. Damn.
I know. That's why it's tough.
This is brutal. Okay. All right.
You pop those 3 and I'll come after when
Damn.
you're done. Yeah, I know.
Hold on now. All right.
This is not a blue moon. Now it is. Now it's not. Now it is.
Okay.
We doing 3. Let me see here. Sorry.
Okay, 2 more.
Damn,
Oh,
this is hard.
he popped 3 other. The other 3 are baddies though. I don't know about the one with the boots. She alright. The one over here though, like with the long hair right here, yeah, she bad. Why you could have popped the one in the blue? The one in the blue. No.
Right, let's start with the first one you popped. If we can have your name and age.
I'm Lex and I'm 23.
And Lex, what do you do?
She
I'm an insurance
fine.
broker and I host Christian parties.
Oh, very
Amen.
nice. And now, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Cause he seemed like he had his stuff together. Literally, that's it. And he light skinned.
Oh.
I got somebody already, but I'm already in there. I'm already in there. But I got somebody already. But he light skinned, you know? I guess. I guess.
All right.
Not complaining about that.
Not
So,
complaining
Ryan,
at
why did
all.
we end up popping her balloon?
Damn. You know what it was? I think it was your demeanor. Just the
What?
expression on your face didn't look that enthused. I think that was just your natural resting pose.
That is.
And that was it. That was
And
literally
I tell you, that's what attracted me to her. I'm telling y'all want the mean chicks. That's what you want. You want the chicks with the faces like that. Because the chicks with the faces like that going to deter any man from going after you. So that's what I want. I want the girl that's deterring the men away from her. You know what I'm saying?
it.
I get that a lot.
He definitely gonna get picked though.
You're obviously a great person, so I didn't have anything to go off of, so yeah.
Right. See, now she's smiling. It's different,
There we
isn't
go.
it?
It's different. Uh-huh.
All right. Thank you. If we can have your name and age.
I'm Jasmine, 26.
Okay, Jasmine, what do you do?
I'm a graphic designer and comedian.
Okay, nice. And why did you have your balloon unpop for Ryan?
We have similar interests. He's tall, tattoos.
Okay. Now, Ryan, why do we end up popping hers?
I think it was the outfit for me.
To be fair, I didn't know I was going to be here today.
It's all good. Yeah, I guess it was just, again, the presentation isn't my cup of tea, so.
Got it.
It's all good.
Okay. All right. Let's go on to our third lady.
Hello.
Hey, if we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Karma. I'm 24.
Okay. Karma, what do you do?
I'm a singer.
Her name is Karma. I think we see. I don't know. Her name is Karma.
I'm also working in UGC doing videography.
Oh, very cool. And now, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Oh, I don't know. You gotta ask him.
No. Why'd you have yours unpopped?
No, I think he's attractive. I like his tattoo.
She was confused. Yeah. She's like, you gotta ask him. No, why you have yours on pop?
And I think he's a cool person. And I heard he was also in music and interested in the same stuff as me.
Nice. Okay. Ryan, why'd we end up popping hers?
Again, I'm gonna go on the outfit and it's the piercings.
It's okay.
I guess it's just that aesthetic isn't my favorite. I think I'm into less showy.
Okay. Okay.
Definitely
You
felt.
giving off gay vibes. Little piercings. Oh man, bend that shit over. You don't see nothing. All you see is I don't know, but I had to come up with a reason why I popped the balloon too. Because if you say ugly, they all gonna pop on you. If you say, oh, you're just ugly, I don't think you're attractive at all, they all gonna pop the balloon on your ass.
Feel the vibes. It's kind of like seeing people with multiple chains, but on the face.
Yeah. But I mean, you're an artist, so it makes sense. It's like you're an expressive
Showing your
person.
creativity. Yeah, absolutely. Well,
nice
I appreciate
guy.
it. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Okay, let's go right on back up here. So now you can go ahead and ask the ladies a question, kind of help you narrow it down.
Okay, yeah. All right, we have how many people left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so what is the worst part about dating you?
All right, let's start right up.
I'm lying through my teeth. The worst part about dating me is that I'm too giving. I'm too loving. That's how everybody lie like that. The worst part about me is I'm too caring. I'm too into my person. Like, shut up. Shut up. The worst thing about you is your mouth. You don't know how to shut up when people, now I'm not talking about the women, I'm saying in general. The worst thing about you could be your mouth. Or it could be something negative about you. Like you fart at random. And I ain't got no problem with a woman farting. Or I ain't got no problem with a woman farting, but like you got rude tendencies. It could be that. But watch, like they not gonna say none of that. I can guarantee they ain't gonna say none of that. They're gonna be like, all the quality is gonna be a good quality. Watch.
Thing about you, worst aspect, character trait, yeah.
Okay, we'll start with your name and age.
Hi, I'm Esther, and I'm 23.
Okay, and
Her name is Esther. She the baddest one there too. She the baddest one there. Like, for real. To be real. She's ironic name, Esther.
and Esther, what do you do?
I'm a medical assistant and a full-time nursing student.
And just to answer his question.
What is the worst part about dating me?
Yeah, what is it?
I would say just patience. You know, I'm not as patient. I'm working on that. So I would say I'm still working on my
that was real.
still.
In what regard, patience?
Yeah, go deeper.
Just not, you know, we live in such a microwave, you know, society. We want things here and now. So I'm working on just like waiting on God's timing. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Good. All right. Your name and age.
My name is Jacqueline. I'm 25.
Jacqueline, what do you do?
I'm currently a full-time student pursuing a career in aviation.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
and then just to answer his question.
Worst thing about dating
She
me,
bad, too,
I'll
though.
probably say patience as well. I'm impatient.
Okay.
I got a song coming out, yo. You gotta be patient with me. You just copied the first girl answer because you know you didn't really want to answer what it is. Your real problem is you got a crazy ex-boyfriend that be following you around. You would never say that because you know you would lose. You would gain that crazy ex-boyfriend that won't leave you alone, named Flats.
Want to add anything to that?
I want something different.
Oh.
Something different.
Facts. There you go. Go
Can we
deeper.
come back?
You want to circle back to her?
We can circle back.
All right,
That's
we'll give you some time. Okay, let's get your name and age.
I'm Kayla. I'm 23.
Okay, Kayla.
I can already tell you tough. You a fighter. Girl, you better tell me the truth. What's your issue? The fact that if I call you, if I say, hey babe, go make my dinner, you gonna mop. You gonna mop. I'm gonna be like, oh man. Like you got a tattoo and everything. You about that life. You about that life.
What do you do?
I do real estate and property management.
Oh shit. I stand corrected. I do real estate. Shit, she on her shit though. Okay, alright, well, never mind.
Just to answer his question, what's the worst thing about dating you?
That's it?
I don't want to seem perfect, but I'm just like how he was explaining himself. I'm very cool. I'm chill. I'm laid back. I don't expect a lot of stuff to happen. I came from a family of 2 parents, so like I mean, I don't know. But as far as like, I don't know, I'll eat your food maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I really do not know. But not to sound like I'm cocky or nothing, but I'm just a patient person. I don't mind, like, I'm not the go with the flow type of person, but if you know when the time is right, we need to go ahead and make sure we on that type of time. But yeah, I don't know if that makes sense, but.
Okay, let's go back. I think we gave her enough time now.
Okay.
Spring is all about fresh starts, getting your life in order, resetting routines, decluttering. But if you've been...
Okay, so maybe the worst thing about dating me could be like I have high expectations. Like if you tell me you're gonna do something, I expect you to do it. And if you don't, that kind of becomes a problem for me.
That's patience.
Okay.
Accept it though. Let her go.
Let's go. Got 2 more down here.
Still patience. It's still an area of patience.
All right, your name and age.
My name is Mishna. I'm 23.
And Mishta, what do you do?
I'm currently a makeup artist, full time.
Okay, and just to answer his question.
If I had to say the worst thing about dating me, it would probably say how outgoing and goofy I could be. I'm the youngest of 3, so I kind of have that young child, the younger sibling syndrome.
Pop her balloon. That's the girl you don't want. That's the girl you know right there. That's the one you don't want. The one that's goofy with everybody around her. Like, she gonna be like goofing off with dudes. Because dudes can't tell the difference between whether or not a girl like him or not. If you be goofy with a dude, nah. Too friendly, 2 girls that are too friendly, nah. Good. I'd have popped her balloon right there. Pow! Sorry, my bad. You too friendly.
So I kind of was bouncing off the walls. By the grace of God, I've been working on it a little bit better because like our last person said, no one's perfect. I don't like to think I'm perfect. But with everything, it's hard work. And I feel like I've been doing better. But yeah.
Good.
Okay.
Okay, we can have your name and age.
Sure, my name is Tiara. I'm 22 years old.
Okay. And what do you do?
I work remotely for a specialty pharmacy.
She has
I'm in
beautiful
school,
skin.
For neurology.
All right. And then just to answer this question, what's the worst thing about dating you?
Sure, I mean, I think that word is pretty subjective. I wouldn't say there's a worst part of dating me because I'm pretty open to learning about myself. And, you know, if there's something that, a quality of me that needs to be worked on, I'm okay with working on it. But I would say something that I am working on is taking other people's opinion into perspective and looking at both sides of the story. Typically, I'm overthinker and I just think of my side, and then I'm like, okay, let me calm down. And you know, it's really never as exaggerated as they tend or it thinks to be. So that's something I'm currently working on, understanding other people's perspectives.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Let's head back on up here. So to switch it on over to you, what's the worst thing about dating you?
I'm opinionated, so I just have strong opinions on things.
Okay.
And I'm a truth seeker, so it's like if someone can prove me wrong and like this is the right way to do things or this is how it should be done, I'm open to it. But I feel confident in my decision making, so that's why I like to do things a certain way and how I like to don't.
Got it. Okay. All right. So after we have heard the ladies, I'm gonna go ahead and have you pop 3.
Dang!
Okay.
She's trying to get you up out of there.
3 of their balloons based off of what you've heard and what you've seen, all that stuff.
Okay. Oh man, this is brutal. Okay. Let's do.
Oh man!
Let me see how I wanna. This is terrible. What am I looking at? And let's go.
Okay, since we're here, we'll start with her.
Okay.
So why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Can you remind me of what your answer was?
My answer was I have high expectations.
Okay. I think this one's tricky because I'm visually drawn to her, but I think there's like a personality difference. I don't think it's based on her answer.
Okay.
I just don't.
Go what you got. Go what you got.
I don't have a concrete answer
what you got.
necessarily.
Be like that.
All right, let's go into our next girl. Why'd you end up popping her balloon?
I would have picked her. Either her or the girl in the black.
Your voice was raspy.
Woo!
Okay.
I didn't expect him to say that. He said raspy voice. Ooh, she did have a strong voice, but that's that southern shit. She from the South. You can tell she's from the South.
But that, I mean, I not to say I don't like that, but I think voice is something I'm very attracted to or drawn to. And if I'm picturing a long-term relationship with someone, it's got to be someone that I really love how they speak. So that's the honest answer.
Have you gotten that before about your voice?
Hell no. I mean, no. Most people like my raspy voice, and then I got an accent, so like, I don't know, but I mean, that's how he wants somebody high pitched. I don't know. That's on you, Pookie.
It's all good.
Okay, let's go on to our third popped balloon over here. Okay, so why did we end up popping her balloon?
She seems motherly to me. Like.
That's a bad thing.
Like, Just I was just giving
Explain
mother.
yourself.
That's it.
But don't usually men want to go for someone who's like their mother?
No.
Yeah, I mean that was my answer. That's
Okay,
it.
that's fine. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay, we got a pop.
Sorry.
Why did we end up popping our balloon?
It's giving mother. Isn't that what you want, kind of, in a woman?
It was just, I think it was that outfit. It was how she was put together. That was like the mother vibe. That was it. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I don't think it was her personality necessarily, but yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, I find him handsome. He's typically what I go for, but I feel like
It's all good.
The comment.
the comment.
Okay.
Yeah. For me personally, like I want to look like a mother. Like I want to look like someone's wife, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like when you said it's giving mother, I took that as like a compliment. But I don't think you mentioned that as a compliment. I think it was more of like a insult kind of, you know? But yeah, I mean, you are attractive. I like your answers so far.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was just the way you interpreted my critique.
No, I get that.
It's all good.
I get that.
She fine though.
Cool.
We gonna hold you.
We do have our unpop balloon down here. Let's go on over here.
Check it
Oh,
out.
come on.
Nice. Blue Buffalo, huh? We have Nutrish. Well, Blue's got deboned chicken, chicken meal, brown rice, oatmeal. Nutrish has chicken, soybean
It's
meal,
forcing you to
corn,
watch
whole
it.
grain wheat. Okay, bud, we'll switch to blue.
Donate plasma today and receive up to $700 your first month. CSL Plasma. Do the amazing.
I gotta get $1 from me.
Did you have any questions you wanted to ask him?
What do your daily habits look like?
My daily habits.
She's gorgeous too.
I wake, let's see, I start with waking up. And I work Monday through Friday. The weekends is where I take my time to relax. But I wake up, I like to go to the gym 3 times a week. And then I'm always working. My day looks different usually every single day. So I don't have a ice plunge and then two hours of meditation and then this. It's like I drove to Arizona today. Like I keep it very random. So I can't say I have a daily regimen that I follow. But I guess in terms of just habits, I don't know, I just like to get my work done before 6 p.m.
So how do you find time to care about yourself? Like, what do you do to cater to yourself?
That's a good question. I think I have difficulty with that. It's hard to find a balance between being relaxed, comfortable, and like self-care, quote unquote, and working and grinding and like, so I don't think I have an answer to that. Yeah, I have difficulty with that.
Sure. Okay. What do you look for in a relationship?
Kind of like what I mentioned earlier, which was just someone who's supportive and willing to, I think, allow me to lead as well.
Lead how?
Lead in basically every way.
What is every way? Can you be more specific?
Probably like when it comes to decision making, let's say we're traveling, we're going on a trip.
Okay.
I'll book the trip. I'll be in charge of like the itinerary, and I can ask you, hey, do you like this? Do you like this? Cool, we'll set this up. We'll have this. The Uber, I have it booked.
Hold up. Okay. All right. Anyways, let's keep going.
We'll pick us up at 6 p.m. Like, I like doing stuff like that because, I don't know, I just like having my way. Okay. So if I have to put it like that.
Sure. Do you smoke or drink or take any? Okay.
Nah. I stopped drinking when I turned 21. It's just something that, I don't know, doesn't agree with my system.
Sure.
So I don't smoke or nothing.
Yeah, sure. Go short.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me bring y'all all up here.
Okay.
Let's come up. All right, so do we have any final questions before we determine if y'all are, feeling each other?
I don't have any other questions.
You don't have any children?
No.
I'm just gonna pop because I'm sorry. I don't feel like good energy. I'm not sure. You're a really handsome person, but I feel like intellectually maybe we wouldn't connect. We'd be on different levels. When you said you're not really sure how to apply like
balance into your life, that's really important to me. And I feel like even though I'm 22, I've definitely worked myself up to be to a point where I can be that balanced and find.
No, you haven't. No, we're all not balanced like that yet. Jesus Christ.
Time to take care of myself, and I kind of want to meet someone that's already where I'm at. Yeah, but other than that, you sound like you're a really good person. You have a good trajectory that you're going on, and I hope you wish the best. All right,
yeah,
we'll
all good.
go on back.
And I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I think it's a valid criticism, and I think it's good. I like what you said.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
She's like, what do I do? Okay. All right. Well, Ryan, we weren't able to find you a match today, but thank you so much for coming on. Let's give
Appreciate
it up for
you
him,
guys.
ladies.
Thank you, guys.
I'll take the mic.
There you go.
Thank you.
Bye.
Seemed like a very depressing thing to happen, that like you don't get nobody. You came there to get somebody and you don't get nobody. But anyways, hey y'all, that was good. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments. I'm gonna do more of them if y'all want them. Peace.